This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. Brutality. The brutality. Brutality. Oh yeah. Giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. Brutality. The brutality. Brutality. Oh yeah. Giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutality giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah. destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutally giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutally giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutality giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutality giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence.
What up, everybody? Welcome to our pay-per-view of brutality given. I know I am very early, but I just wanted to get things started. I don't even know. Yeah, like 9 minutes to 11:30. I am very early, and I got the match card ready and go and ready done. That was the theme song to Brutality Given. Hope you guys like it. I thought it was pretty unique. But yeah. Long story short, while I'm waiting to see if anybody arrives here, because I don't know if anybody's gonna arrive here anyways. But you know what? Whatever. But anyways, I am so sorry, first of all, for not being as live and active as I wanted to be. I guess I needed a break for, I guess, almost a whole month. It's the 30th, and by the midnight it will be the 1st. But we're still on the Thanksgiving pay-per-view, which is Brutality Given. Last year, I don't remember what they was called, but it wasn't Brutality Given, it was called something else. And I didn't do a Thanksgiving special. Normally I do a Thanksgiving special, but I was cooking and I was tired and I fell asleep. The turkey knocked me out. It knocked me out. How does turkey knock you out? I have no idea, but it does. What did he put in the turkey or whatever the turkey, puts in itself, I don't know. But anyways, I was out cold. Matter of fact, my whole family was out. I got my puppies and they want some attention. This is Maria. She's so cute. I love her. And she knows that she's gonna be on camera and she gets about it. But see what I mean? She's leaping out of the way. So long story short, we were starting off with some qualified elimination chambers matches, right? And then we were doing some women competition. We did our first Wednesday, and I'm like, and we got 5 matches in, it was because it was mostly fatal 4-way matches. They were lasting a pretty good long time, but you know what? I said, you know what? We'll finish it tomorrow night. The last 4 fatal 4-way matches. It never came. It never come. So here I am now. So I randomized to get to the pay-per-view, and I made a bunch of matches, and I got my contenders and my matches. And that happened this morning at 11 o'clock. And your time, it might have been different. It might have been nighttime, but my time was morning. And yeah, so before I went to work, and I was still late regardless, but you know what? I did this because I want to. And if I'm late, well, I'm late. Whatever. But, so we have ECW champion, the World Heavyweight Championship. We have the Women's Championship. I didn't plan for the women's or the Intercontinental Champion. Dork the Crown, I just put a whole bunch of 30 superstars in a match and Eliminator or Royal Rumble and just randomized, and whoever won. And it was Dork the Crown. So Dork the Crown is going for the ECW champion against Cody Rhodes. I don't even remember what match it was. I think it was a no holds barred or something. But anyways, Dork the Crown can make history. Stuff like Cody Rhodes has been unpredictable, enduring champion. He went against plenty amount of superstars and fatal 4-way matches and 5 ways and whatever. Still comes up to the top. So he ain't no fluke. So also here tonight, the Monster is in action, and my computer decided to go, nope. Anyways, I'm sorry I said, The Monster is facing Sid Justice. By the way, if you guys wondering about Sid Justice, I'm pretty sure you already know this, but they have a DLC pack out, and we got Sid Justice, Jesse, Future. I'm very bad, but we have Jesse, and then we have somebody else. I can't remember. So we got a good match card, and Tano Santana, is that what I say it right? And then we have, I think, Velvet Dream. Eric, I think his name is Von Eric, I think, or Von Valentine. But we have him, so that's pretty cool. I haven't used them yet, so maybe in our next pay-per-view, or not next pay-per-view, but our next live, we'll use them. I know I'm randomizing, but I just want to make sure everybody arrives here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut up and put some music on while we wait and see who arrives. The Ninja ain't here yet, so enjoy the music.
This is RGCW PPV! Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you of pain. It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Brutally giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstrained conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away.
One YouTuber with over 100,000.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Where don't show it, it's all good. But it's time for us to start. It's 11:31. Notice that, I guess Seth Rollins is not injured and not out of the division. Putting that stuff too well, ain't they? Think that's slick? get Mr. Perfect, get the Sinister Drago ready here. There we go. I don't know nothing about Mr. Perfect. Alright, I don't want to need it. Okay, let's go with brutality again. But before we get started, I got one thing to say. Welcome, superstars who run the games. Welcome to RGCW's Brutality Giving. Let's get the brutality going. And RGCW's Breakdown Brutality Giving.
From Robertsdale, Minnesota, weighs at 235 pounds, Kurt hitting Mr. Perfect.
Well, he's gonna have to be perfect. But he has any dreams of walking out here as the world champion. He just smacked that gum.
I know you well, but I'm unpredictable, and I have nothing left to prove. However, I do love a good old fight. I love power. Your threats are meaningless.
And his opponent from the land of dragons. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Sinister Drago. Sinister Drago.
I will fight. Till there's nothing left till my legs are gone. You will not forget. That's a promise. Because I will fight till my final breath, just so I can see your fall. I will make you fear me.
This is the last man standing match for the
Every time you
World
think
Heavyweight
that I am
Championship.
done, I am not. I will
Mr.
come back
Perfect
stronger.
versus Drago.
Got me absurd. I will fight you and I will put you in the ground where you belong. Drago Unleashed. I will fight till there's nothing left, till my legs are gone. You won't forget me, you will fear me. Sinister Drago Unleashed. Every time you think that I am done, I am not. I will come back stronger. Every time you think you got me absurd, I will fight you and I will put you in the ground where you belong. Drago Unleashed. Can you survive the artificial dragon? Can you hold on long enough to maybe walk out as a winner? Because I know that I Drago would go to distance and you will fear me, you won't forget me, I will see you fall. Every time you think that I am done, I am not, I will come back stronger. Every time you think you got me absurd, I will fight you and I will put you in the ground where you belong. Drago Unleashed. Every time you think I'm done, I'll come back stronger. Because I am the dragon, Sinister Drago.
We're about to kick things off. Well, this guy, I fired this guy, but he just doesn't know how to give up. But here we are, Drago defending the world title against a man that's absolutely perfect. And this is going to be a last man standing match. Drago is undefeated in this type of match. But can Mr. Perfect beat down Drago Dragon for a count of 10? And here we go as the match is underway and already showing his brute strength. We're at F5. Nice count by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect will lock up. Will chain wrestling and a technician like Mr. Perfect. Referee, I don't know why he's getting involved. He should be out of the way. And there's no DQ, no count out, no disqualification. I said no DQ, but you know what? I just had to clarify that no DQ and no disqualification. Why? Because I'm crazy. And, yep, and there we go. And, some punches. Arm range into a heel kick. Followed by a springboard moonsault. Drago, the world champion, is taking the fight to the contender of Mr. Perfect. Drago with a nasty shin kick to the side of the head of Mr. Perfect. Well, Mr. Perfect is trying to show why he is a legend. Well, he was until he got kicked in the face. Everything's okay until you get kicked in the face. And here comes the candlestick, first weapon introduced in this brutality giving night. What the heck was he doing? It seemed so bad he went flying like an invisible John Cena. Chachina. Yeah, that's who it is, Chachina. Oh, nice kick. Combinations of bros by Drago with those 3 massive wheel roundhouse kicks. Clovery backbreaker. Snapping the back, working the legs as well. And now he's just waiting the count happen. I think he knows this ain't going to be enough. And Drago was an idiot. And he paid the price as he got punched in the face. And a shoulder breaker followed by an elbow to the mechanical heart. Official heart. Kicks up. Dodges out of the way from the drop kick. Right hand connects. What he's up to, I don't know. Oh, takes him down to the turnbuckle with a head punch smash. Body splash. Right into a gigantic scoop slam in the center of the ring. Uh-oh, the champ. I don't know what the champ was doing, but... The champ, look out! Champion is, he taunted and that was costing him big time. Oh, and this spitting brain buster. He said, yeah, I see you. Match ain't over till it's over, I suppose. We got 2 women's matches here tonight. And, technically 3. You're going to count Rhea Ripley's match. Snapmare. Snapping that neck. Drago gets up. It looks like Mr. Kurt Hennig is starting to fire back with some offense of his own. And it's much needed. After all, he's been taking quite some damage. Big doubles. Stomps like a coup de grace. Right through the heart of Mr. Perfect. Cesar Drago taunting to the fans. This might be enough. We're at a count of 7, 8. But he gets up, went for a running leg drop to follow suit, but does not happen. Wow. Uh-oh. This ain't back good for Drago. As he gets run up with his ribs to the ropes there, like a hung up and dry. Nice running big boot. Going underneath the ring for more weapons, more toys, and it's all legal in this World Heavyweight Championship match. Took it down with a steel chair to the back of the skull. That might be enough to put down Mr. Perfect. I wouldn't blame him. And a steel chair. It ain't done yet. He hits him once again. And now, taunting to the crowd once again. Letting the referee do his job and count. But at count of 7, Perfect is back up on his feet, ready to take more damage. For the world champion is about to be the Perfect Prex. And that might be enough. Ken Hennig just used the Perfect Prex. And Drago's title is about to be up for grabs here. But he got back up and started to do some more offense to a Kurt Hennig who was taunting a little too early, I suppose. Nice. Right into the snapmare. Followed by a neck snap. Uh-oh. Here comes Vintage Dragon. Get it? Because he's Drago on. So, Dragon. 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 With the great combat scenario that he normally uses in his matches. And we're at a count of 8, creating somehow, some way, gets up before a count. No, a counter. Another counter, this time by Mr. Perfect, a back elbow, followed by a springboard drop kick, taking down Mr. Perfect. The champ might be here to retain after that big, huge drop kick. I won't blame the man for staying down. Cody did a good job in this match, but somehow, some way, Mr. Perfect is getting right back up, back into the ball game. Kick to the gut. Go for a power bomb, maybe. I think so. A diving, falling power bomb. What strength by Mr. Perfect, but he gets right up. Oh, this ain't good. Brainbuster by the World Heavyweight Champion. Drago is probably going to retain the title. After I say that, Mr. Perfect gets back up. But nah, that was a brainbuster, and it was tough. And I think we have our winner. Where Gibbons? Here's your winner. I don't know where he's at. Still, your World Heavyweight Champion, Drago. Sinister Drago is victorious for our first match here tonight.
This is RGCW PPV! Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction, ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the...
Well, I keep forgetting to keep turning on my entrances. I don't know where the Juan is. Did I selected that again, didn't I? I sure did. You know, I probably could just let it be. Let's try not to do that again. this doesn't happen because it might be messed up. So I think it's working now. Okay. I don't know what the deal was that, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brutality Chamber match on the way to Women 8. A superstar is by pinfall and only happens inside of the ring, and it's for the RGCW All-Stars United States Championship. And some reason it's still, this is supposed to be my chamber, is still not in my arena. Whatever. Santa Claus. That doesn't mean all of that. Introducing RGCW Santa Claus.
But in this particular night, you all are bad. Oh, ho, ho.
It brings up my sister. I tell you what, I can't keep up with these guys.
There's no hiding, there's no escape. You hear that's me coming down the chimney, I'm coming for you. I'm Santa Claus and I am from the North Pole. I'm gonna take you back home with me. Yes, so say goodbye to your life now, because there's nowhere to go.
I don't know who these guys are now. They're mixing it up on me. Now it's Tank. Man, I tell you what. United States Champion, CAM.
That is another one wasting my time with their dreams of stopping my rain of glory. I am a tank and I bulldoze all in front of me. I raise shotgun because I am the best, and you have no change in hell to rip. It's gold on my shoulder, so get back in line, loser.
Where's my John Con band down? Let's see what.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. 1 kick, 2 kicks, 3 kicks, knockout. Kickboxer champion around the world.
Our next one is my attempt on just the face part. John Con Van Damme.
And I am ready to add you as a victim. I can punch through bricks, I can do a split like no other, and I use all my skills to show you I can survive, because I fight to survive. Kickboxer champion around the world. I train my mind and my body into one lethal.
Yeah, anime opener. introducing Zombie Woo Channel. The man, the commander of war, he died when he was not satisfied. So he came back to wreak havoc across the arenas. The roster. War Channel looking for his first title win. And the expense of brutality given. My man is late. The final entry stands at 7'1". I think so. Almost. We're gonna find out right now. That's how tall that man is. Now, actually, I'm big. I'm also a big man. Weighs about 183 kg. That's awesome, man. Big sucker, that's what you is. Big, I tell you. Oh, big, okay. For Brutality Chamber. I don't know where my ninja is, but he ain't here yet. And I put everything towards him so he knows I'm mad tonight. I told him last night too. That man, I tell you what. He missing. Well, this is only the second match, but he missing a lot of bits. And da-da-dum! Hold on, wait! Well, hold on! Look, I know this is a pay-per-view and all, and Tank, you're in this match, but until then, da-da-dum, okay? Okay, alright, first of all, we're gonna just run around the ring, wait, hold on, wait! I don't know why I sit there. Okay, listen. Almost. Yeah, that's what your name is. Almost. Get it? Because you're almost. No! Not again! Ow! Somebody come out and stop this man. He's gonna murder me. I choose Santa Claus. Ha ha! I knew Santa Claus was gonna come and save me. He's gonna come and save me. Whew. Thank God for him coming to save me. Yeah, you go, Santa Claus. Pin him. Quiet down, quiet down. Okay. Hey, Santa, listen, I've been a good boy all this year, and now you're gonna beat me up? Listen, I can't help it that my dad was a deadbeat, okay? No? Okay, listen. I'm gonna just rip my shoulder out of the socket is what you're gonna do. Santa Claus, no, I am not done yet. Okay, you beat me up doesn't mean nothing. Hey, I should just ran out of the ring when I still could. That's right. Oh, ouch, 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 whoa, 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 wait, hold on, why is everybody attacking me? I'm just one kid, I'm one boy. No, don't double team me, don't you do it. Ow, that hurts. You know what? I take everything back what I said about you, Santa. You're a jerk. No. Yeah. Shush! I don't want to hear you! Dude, shush! Okay. Santa, you stay out there, okay? Never saw it coming, did you, Santa? Nope! You're not the only one that can fly. Watch this, I'm gonna climb up there, and then watch this. I'm gonna drop down on you. That hurt. But it was worth it. Alright, I'm climbing up. Now, Santa Claus, ready for this? Whee! Ow! Ow! That hurt. Don't you think about it, Santa. Don't you do it. Oh my... Oh, what a stupid Santa Claus. I can sit out here all you want. Hey, champ. Oh, no, not that you. Listen, I'm not a martial artist. This is unfair. You're a black belt. I'm a gold belt. Get it? Because I've been a champion, unlike you. Yeah. Okay, listen. John Goverdam, I was just joking. Can you take a joke? No? Well, almost. I'm no professional. Well, I'm kind of professional. But I don't think you punch a pants on me like Santa Claus like that. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Ow. That was so uncalled for. Ain't my fault that you suck, John Con Van Dam. Or at least a knockoff. You're a knockoff. You're not the real deal. And I've seen the real one. The real one will beat me up so bad, I will see SARS. Shit. Whoa, you did rub it almost. I'm going to stay away from you now. Oh, no, wait, listen. This is unfair. Oh, you're teaming up on me. No. Tank is losing here to Santa Claus. Hey. Whoa, wait. Tank, do not attack me. Oh, I'm attacking you. Santa Claus? I'm pinning Santa Claus. This is your fault. You didn't bring me no toys. Tank, listen. What do you mean this is awesome? You like me getting beat up? That's what I thought. Shut up! I helped you with that, Tank. I should get a prize for helping out. Ow! Ow! You know what? Shut! Oh, well, Tank, don't you do it! Don't you do it! Ow! You're gonna break my neck doing that. This is an unsafe work environment. Wait! Woohoo! Ooh! How am I annoyed? That was so close. Somebody Help me! Rescue me! So, I don't think nobody's coming to save me. Ow. My back hurts now. What am I gonna do now? You know, I'm gonna just go in the ring while you guys are beating up each other. That's the perfect idea. You! Yeah, you! Quit laughing at me! Okay. Told him. Perfectly legal. Ooh, take it in the ring. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eliminate the champ. Quiet down. Quiet down. You get up. Here I go. Okay, that was a mess up. Let's try this again. One should have though. Need to quit beating me up. I didn't do anything to you. Maybe, I don't know. I probably did. Oh no! I missed! Oh no! Kick to the gut. I got this! I got this! Grab it up! I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what was going on there. But that was terrible. Somebody. Hey, John Van Dam, you look like you got beat up. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna draw you back in the ring. I'm climbing up. Frog Splash! Oh no! John Van Dam, you would not push a move. That was funny. Cover! No! Well, you know what? I think that was not what I was thinking. War Genital? Coming up. Frog Splash connects. 1, 2. We have to count a little fast, okay? This is a zombie, okay? Ouch. So, War Genital. That's perfectly legal, but... No! 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 Wait! Somebody! Rescue me! Oh, this is just on justice! Justice! Oh, this is... you know what? I am mad! I should have won this match! Nobody came to rescue me! Wait a minute, it's elimination! You know what? I think it's all rigged! Anyways, now that poor Dominic got eliminated, John Van Dam, oh my, took him down with a knee, and our champion is down. Oh, nice. Busted open John Van Dam with a jumping kick there. What the big boot. Bubber way cutter, and that might be enough to put away John Van Dam. 2. John Van Dam kicks out. The champ with a springboard clothesline. Went for a moonsault, only to be missing the mark. Drawing out John Van Dam as Tank. Oh, the exposed turnbuckle has been a thorn on these pipes. Thorn in their butts, I guess you could say. Since Dominic, you know, pretty much exposed that turnbuckle. Here goes the Fisherman Buster. He did not go for the cover. I don't understand the concept. There he goes. He goes for the cover after a counter with a back elbow. John Van Dam is gone. We are down to a final two competitors. The champ and the challenger. That might be enough. Oh no, this is it. Oh, what a move by War General. But a great counter. Tank. Clothesline. Let's bring more clothesline. What is Tank doing? He probably should have went for the cover. Instead, he's dragging him around when he shouldn't. He doesn't need to. Counter by big boot. And that might be enough. There's a jumping knee. Tank shoulders are down. 1, 2. Oh my God! How in the world did Tank kick out? Tank kicked out. Almost lost. Kick with a counter. Eyes ripping. Went for something big like a belly-to-belly suplex, but no could do. There's more genitals. Pounds of countering right at the right moment. And now we're going to see a flying zombie on the War Genital. A diving shoulder takedown. That might be enough to stop the champ. The champ with a desperate kick out. This could be enough. And now he's waiting. Applying Tank to get up so he can knock him down. We have a new champ. 1, 2, 3. And it's it. War General, first title. The man was there to put down the Tank. Here's our winner and a new RGCW All-Star United States Champion, the Zombie War General. Woo, boy. United States of America, look out, because we have a walking, breathing zombie as your champion.
This is RGCW PPV.
It was very much.
Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away.
All right, our next one is for the Women's Worldwide Championship.
Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving.
Be good enough, I guess. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our next match. In an all-hold barred for the RGCW Women's Worldwide Championship. Introducing the contender, Harley Quinn. Cody Rhodes will be in action later, as Cody Rhodes will be facing Doink the Crown. You heard me right. Doink the Crown versus Cody Rhodes for the ECW World Championship, and that's later. But right now, it's women action, and women are ready to duke it out for the Women's RGCW Championship. And there you go. The bell that's out right off the bat with a big boot, followed by a standing moonsault, and it connects. Captain wasting no time of dealing out some offense against a game Harley Quinn. No crowns, but Harley Quinn ain't just a crown. She is the queen of crime. And there we go. Sleeper hold as Harley Quinn gets taken down with a counter from a jawbreaker. Harley Quinn smacks the crap out of the captain, and a chop, a slap. Back and forth action here, duking it out. Who's going to win this slugfest? Counter, and a counter by Harley Quinn, and a counter by Captain. Constantly back and forth with these punches and chops and smacks to the chest, followed by a big boot. It looks like the winner of that slugfest was the champ. Counter with a possum takedown. Counter with the ash whip. Ducks. Went for the rear view, only to be no view for the captain. That was a nice burnt DDT and went for the cover, only to be kicked out by Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn trying to stay in this. This is her first ever title chance of winning. This will be her first title. And she would somehow pull off against the captain, which captain is no slouch to the game on top in the main event. Harley Quinn's leg is being worked on by the captain. The captain's looking for some weapons, some toys. Slides underneath. Ducks. Big running knee. There was the moonsault, hooks the leg. That might be enough to put down the captain. Title's on the line, but a kick out before even a 1 count. Harley Quinn with a pump up kick. She won this chance, this opportunity in a fatal 4-way. Big, huge hammer bro, axe handle. Go for the cover. What? No, not even a 1 count. Hits her with a punch. Back suplex by Harley Quinn. Oh, she ain't done. Camel crutch. She lets her out. Kendall step back in hand, but this time in Harley Quinn's hands. And she's using that swinging for the fences. As she's only carries a bat. And that might be enough. 1, 2. Oh my God! Harley Quinn just defeated the captain. Wow, that happened. Here's our winner, and new RGCW Women's Worldwide Champion, Harley Quinn.
This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality giving. Here comes the brutality destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah.
Well, the match is on the way. I'm not even going to restart. We're just going to go with it.
No sound.
Sorry, have a thing of. I was saying only way to win. This is a TLC match, by the way, and the only way to win is to grab the titles that's hanging above the ring, and whoever wins gets to walk away as your RGCW, not RGCW, I'll take that back, women's tag team champions of WWE. So, in case anybody don't know who these guys are, the blue and the pink is Melina and Katana. They are the current tag team champions. And their opponents is Tia Hall there. She is from NXT, from Chase U. And then her partner is the green outfit known as Jane from the Mortal Kombat. Yes, 3 characters from the Mortal Kombat. Jane, Katana, and Melina. My versions anyways. And here they are. Getting back in the ring. Katana, whoa! Do a little lights out! But that didn't stop the Warrior Jane. Jane, brought her down hard on the ladder. Busted her wide open. Melina is used to blood. Lucky for her, she ain't hungry right now. We're seeing a lot of candlesticks in hand. Counter by Melina with a knee to the face. A big boot. Take it down, Jane. It looks like Melina's looking at Tia Howell. And she's going after her too. Took way too long and Tia Hall made her pay for it. Moonsault drop kick. Rolling knee bar. Or heel. And this might be enough. With the tag champs. Retain the tag team titles. No one's there to stop them. And the MK Sisters win. They still remain the tag team champions. Here's your winners, and still RGCW's All-Star Tag Team Champions, Melina and Katana, the Deadly Twin Sisters. Congratulations! That was not easy. You know, it hasn't been easy, but they did it. Regardless.
This is RGCW Brutality-Giving!
Okay.
Bloody Night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-Giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstring conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear?
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, my puppy is playing around with my thing. She wants attention. This is for the ECW World Championship. And she was really playing with it too. I had everything ready. And she just disrupted everything. This evil dark crown here. Uh-oh. This ain't good. I don't have Cody Rhodes' magic here. Here it is. It's right now.
Well, fam.
With this Doink the Clown, of all people. But Cody Rhodes, a fighting champion indeed, was able to hold this title for quite a while now. And he's been defending that title against some game competitions like Triple H, Finn Balor, and Batista, and you name it. And still is the ECW champion. Roman Reigns, John Cena. And here we go as Cody Rhodes. Oh, nice counter. Into a hammerlock. Got some chain wrestling. Sorry, I'm looking at my puppy. Yo, I seen this video, not video, but this picture, right? My puppy, when I brought her in my home, you know, where I live outside of my folks' home, okay? They're in the big house. I'm in this like little apartment, kind of whatever you call it, okay? So, anyways, she was very tiny, like that tiny, right? She was small, okay? Compared to what she looks like now. What you already know what she looks like now. But anyways, I have a picture, because I sleep with my dogs, okay? Whatever. Take it as it is. But anyways, she was so nervous, so, I calmed her down. I gave her some relaxed treats and stuff to help her calm her nerves and stuff. Well, she was sleeping right beside me with the pedal, by the pedal and stuff. And I had the flashlight the flashlight or the camera light, whatever, flash it on her. I swear down, she didn't move. She was breathing, but she didn't move. And she was smiling. She's smiling. After, I guess she just finally know that I wasn't going to hurt her, maybe. But in a way, I found the picture, and it's so cute. But it's crazy how she went from this to this. I don't know how that happened. I guess that's what you say when you have a kid, right? We go like this, and then we go, whoop! What the heck? How do you get that big? Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Same thing goes with the dogs, I suppose. Sandy was the same way. The white dog, she was this small. And now she's this big. And my Mia, she was the same way. She was this small. Then she go that big. We thought Rhea, the dog I have now, she was going to be the small one, like the runt. Turns out she was not the runt. One of her brothers is still small. His name is Toby. He really is small. Dr. Crown tried to steal a victory. Cody Rhodes. What? Wait a second. There's a mannequin arm in there. I just now noticed that. Oh boy. Beating people up with a hand. Yeah, I guess having 2 arms is not enough. You need 3 arms, and now we got a 3-armed Cody. Nice jawbreaker. Cody Rhodes is not doing so well against Dr. Crown here, and we have a flying mannequin arm going around. Kick to the gut. Pedigree on the outside floor. Connects big time. Takes shades of Triple H, the Cerebral Assassin. Cody Rhodes stalking Doink the Crown. Doink the Crown's in trouble. It's Cody Rhodes. I don't know how what he was thinking, but he got smacked in the face. And coming up next, I believe it is the Intercontinental Championship. Don't quote me on that. I think it's either the Intercontinental Champion. I didn't get the chance to see what the other match is, but the Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley, is in action here tonight. I mean, why not? Brutality meet brutality, right? Going right back in the ring. Trash can. I think Doink is saying something about Cody Rhodes. He's saying he's nothing but a trash can. At least that's what he's thinking, huh? And here we go. A slugfest has entered this match. And they're going at it left and right. Counter by Doink the Crown. I think whoever wins this slugfest. Oh, Cody Rhodes said bring it on. Whoever wins the slugfest might be the one to win the match. It looks like Doink the Crown. Oh, Doink the Clown just knocked the crap right out of Cody Rhodes with that haymaker. Whooping cushion connects. This might be enough. Hooks the leg of Cody Rhodes. 1, 2. Oh my God! I thought that was it for sure. Cody Rhodes almost saw the ECW title slip from his fingers and flying trash cans. Why not? A nice moonsault taking down Doink the Crown. Cody Rhodes might be thinking about the crossroads as he's grazing He does! Will he hit? He does! Crossroads! Cody Rhodes has a chance! 1, 2, 3, it's over! Here's our winner! It's still ECW World Champion! Rhodes. Well, not even a dark crown can stop the reign of the American Nightmare. We have all these matches next. Then our 2 matches here.
Here comes the night of family agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutal.
I don't think the matches are on, so.
Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are.
We're going to find out if these are on, because if it is, okay. Let's go. It might be on, it might be off. It's off. Okay, that's fine. Hardcore Championship is on the way. Fatal 4-way Elimination Chamber. Catwoman, Ellie, the Black Ranger known as Zach Taylor, or Tyler, and then, well, Sub-Zero. Stone Cold Ellie, Catwoman, looking good as always, looking to regain championship. You okay? Okay. Mama fell down to the bed. She fell out of bed so much. Seems like she got immune to it now. Zach Taylor. Whoa, Zach Taylor just clothesline. Ellie needs to be careful. So does Catwoman, with 2 men who are powerhouses. They're going to use their speed and their cunning and technique to win this matchup and win the title. Former hardcore champion is Catwoman, and I'm pretty sure she would love to win the hardcore title back. Also a former hardcore champion is Ellie, who lost it to Hunter the Assassinite, which Hunter lost to Reptile, where Reptile lost it to the Zach Taylor during the elimination turmoil. Reptile was facing multiple superstars with the hardcore title on the line. There was no mercy, and it happened. It was a salty night. But anyways, it looks like Ellie is taking a fight to the Black Ranger. I don't know what happened to the Ninja. He really didn't show up. But, you know, it's so nice young, I suppose. He can show up. I mean, even if he doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? I guess he refused that. He might lose the title, you know. Tank did lose the title earlier, and I didn't expect Tank to lose, but he did. And if that's the case, then Ninja might have possibly will lose. He's facing some big competition later on. He's in the main event. What a roundhouse kick. Catwoman. No, a shot. Ooh, took it down with a double axe handle. Well, you know what happens when the Ninja don't show up. I get very salty. And you know, I do know him outside of this YouTube thing. You know, the real Ninja. Yeah. Wednesday. I will be here. I will be. And fretting him, where have you been? But also the good news about him not being here if he does not show up is the fact that I can make fun of him. I can make fun of the Ninja. That no good Ninja. Finally gonna have his match. This main event when he has to face 5 other superstars. And I hope he loses too. Now they're gonna change his name. And now, Black Ranger. Ouch. But Catwoman was there to give him a big old right hand. Now, going for that wrist lock combination. And she's about to plant some knees to the back of the spine.
Face with tears of joy.
Yeah, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know, fans not here to cheer up this Catwoman in this match either. Abandoned ship, is he? Abandoned Bulldog. LD might actually prize his all and win the hardcore title by pinning the former RGCW World Champion Sub-Zero. Stunner! Whipper! Snapper! I was ripped right out on the outside floor in this Hell in a Cell match. Coming up soon will be the steel cage of RGCW. That's right. We have a lot of cages here tonight. We have chambers, we have Hell in Cells, we have cage matches. 1, 2. What a shot. Going for a powerbomb? No, counterback LD. Oh, Catwoman! With catnip! Known as Catwoman's go to sleep. Kick to the gut. Go for the pedigree. Taken down with authority. Wait, is he trying to steal one? And I thought LD was going to let it go, but she didn't. Came in flying with it. Took it down with a Superman punch from the Power Ranger. Power Ranger gets stopped by LD. Catwoman is still on the outside floor, taking a break. She's back up, though. Back in the ring. Back into the fight. Back in the mix. And back in a chance to win the hardcore title. And Rack Razor went for the cover, and Eldy kicked out at the count of 1. What a match here. Oh, electric chair. Took it back with the Omega Driver. Man, I'm the diver. I was playing Dave the Diver. I haven't played that game in a long time. Kick out. No, that was a breakup by Catwoman. Always at the right spot at the right time, huh? Havoc! Stutter! Whoa, double pinfall! Cover! A chance! 1, 2! Oh! What a steal! What a steal from Ellie! Wow! Here's over and new hardcore champion, Stone Cold Ellie! Congratulations to Ellie! The women came up on top! Yeah! I'm excited. That made me happy.
This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out.
Yeah.
Take the fallen away. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in her brutality.
Ladies and gentlemen, is this our next match? Triple threat for the Women's World Championship. They did it a tables match? Well, I'm not sure. Introducing first, the challengers. Shayna Baszler, Queen of Spades. Yeah! I don't know why I shut up right here. I got a microphone right here. I didn't want to use the microphone, I suppose. A sing a song. One intense woman, I tell you. I don't know if there's anybody more intense than that woman.
A storm
is coming.
Sorry, introducing the Women's World Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
So don't treat me like you know me. Treat me with respect that I deserve, yeah. Yeah, ninth wonder of the world, here she comes. Yeah, bring on the 2k25. I shoot up the air, letting you know that I have arrived. Once I put it down, I'll be walking towards you. Looking for physique, you know already in your mind. You're about to witness the night.
Well, one of these three women are gonna win that championship. Which one of these three are willing to go the distance to walk out as the Women's World Champion? And here we go. Shayna Baszler, Jane Gargoyle, a spear to China. This is going to be a heck of a match, I guarantee you that. Shayna Baszler could use her MMA, her UFC background to overcome these two powerhouses. Her brutality might be just as equal or more as Rhea Ripley's. European uppercut. Jane with a combination of chops. Just chopping the Night Wonder of the world. A running knee to the chest by Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. And there we go. Table is in. This is a table match, I believe. So, first person that gets put through a table will be the winner and walking out as Women's World Champion. Uh-oh. Sends right into Cargill. Cargill. Ain't gonna take that too lightly. Counter by Shayna Baszler. What a lariat! Inside out by the Night Wonder of the world onto Shayna Baszler. And now a break, some space, and trash can. That's the second time we've seen that trash can come to play here tonight. We haven't seen it since, what, our first match? Very interesting. That made its return. My two brown puppies are looking at me. We're almost done. There's 3 more matches and we're all done. You gotta reassure my doggies because they're upset because, you know, I get off work and I go on live but they know I'm live. They're not dumb. They know I'm live and I'm talking, and because when I get off of this, they are happy. They know I'm done. But anyways, nice rip. Whoa, what a clothesline center on the outside floor. I haven't seen something like that since the SmackDown games. Wow. That was ooh, ow, 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 the hip. Well, China was once with Triple H, you know, in DX, and she did a little bit of help with that stretch hammer. Snap suplex, took it down. Shayna Baszler, Jane with that pump kick. Sledgehammer in hand. Nice dodging or counter attack. But Jane, making sure she don't get the feel of that sledgehammer. The champion, you know, she can do whatever she wants right now. She can be on the outside or not, doesn't really matter. Let them beat up each other and then take them out. Frankenstein right into some punches. This is my Mia. Not Rhea, this is Mia. This is the first baby I had. He Mia. They're cute too. And she's very, why I say, attention hog. The reason why I say that is because right now she's desperate for attention. But who's really an attention hog? You want to know who it is? If you guessed the puppy, you're right. She is desperately, like, I can't touch a dog without her getting involved. You know what I mean? I'll be petting Mia and she'll be right there in my face. Like, now you pet me. I think, look, I'm fat, okay? I got plenty of room. I can pet everybody. Anyways, Jane Cargill just took down China, and I'm knocking over things. Jane Cargill, upside down, scoop slam. That's some raw power to be able to maneuver a superstar or anyone like that. Pedigree, hooks the leg. Got some space. Double hammer fist right in the back. Counter into a hip toss. Showing our MMA skills. Look at that. Inside out into the power slam. And a spear. Took it down the champ. The champ is out. Jane has a chance right here, right now, to put away Shayna Baszler. Inverted. Oh my God, right into the trash can and all. Inverted scoop slam. Pump kick. Why she's not going for the cover? I know China's up, but still, she still could win for the cover. China so busy there. Here comes Jaded. I don't know why she's going for a cover. The champ is not going to let that happen. A scoop slam. Going for an Irish rip right into the turnbuckle. What is China doing? Oh, she's going for the sledgehammer. Coming around. I thought she was going to swing for the fences. She got stopped. Right into the announce table. Commentator. Right in front of us. Run! Scatter! We have a job to do. No, we don't. I don't have health insurance. You do. Well, that's one way to use the ladder. I thought this was a table match. One of these matches, I believe, is a table match. I don't remember which one it was. It might be the next match that's a table match. This is a straight up triple threat. Extreme Rules. Ow. Talking about bringing down the hammer. Double axe handle. Go for a power bomb on the outside floor. Jackknife power bomb. Shayna Baszler's out. China needs to quit playing around and finish this. Oh! Women's champion is in trouble. Jaded. Shayna Baszler's out. No, she's not. Where the heck did she come from? How did she get up after the jackknife power bomb? And this insult to injury, short takedown from the apron, and Baszler's following suit with it. Oh, the sledgehammer to the midsection. Before the kick to the, oh, counter! Wrestling slam. Right to the turnbuckle, face first. Uh-oh. She got one for Jane too. Right up, boy, you hear that? Right off the ring post. Bouncing the skull of the Night Wonder of the world. And a spear takedown by Shayna Baszler. Having a mask. Shayna got to do double axe handle to the back of China. Getting herself involved. Still no, trash can. How many more trash cans are we going to see in this match? We see more trash cans in this match than any other match we had here tonight. Kick to the gut. Yoko cutter. Shayna Baszler laughing at China. Is underneath her feet. Dodging. Kick to the gut. Going for it. Oh! Last ride. Or last chance. Did a release German suplex. Now, you know, that would snap someone's spine that a certain person has not been able to come back from. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 push-ups. I don't know what Jane's trying to prove here. We know you're fit and all. Right into the turbo. Face buster on Shayna Baszler. These three women spent more time on the outside for these past minutes than they have in the ring. You can't win the title outside. That's the win by pinfall or submission inside. Who's trying to tell her to shush? Apparently, I'm doing ring around the rosy here. Literally, get it? Because there's a ring and they're rocking around it. Oh my God, flying chairs. We got flying trash cans, flying chairs now. Kick to the hamstring. Back of the thigh. You see the reds on the back on China is getting kind of extreme, don't you think? You see the toll that's happening in this match on these women's bodies, literally. Wow. That's one way to take down your opponent. Go for the jaded. Right on the outside floor, that would put down Shayna Baszler. Clothesline. Ooh, knee to the face. Or 10. Went for a jumping, looked like a running knee, but they both were thinking about something and this didn't work out so well. Big, huge power slam of China. Back in the ring. They're back in the ring. All three. This is going to be boiled down. Oh! Kalina clutch! Will this be enough? Will she tap out? She does not. I don't know how, but she's straight out of that Kalina clutch. Right to a power slam for Jane. Short takedown. Good for the cover on China, the world champ. 1, 2. Shayna Baszler wins. It might not have been pretty, but a win is a win. Here's our winner and new Women's World Champion, Shayna Baszler. Heck yeah! Congratulations!
This is RGCW PPV! Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstrained conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Ha ha ha. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality.
This is the Gauntlet Elimination. Two superstars will start in the ring. At 30 seconds, another superstar will enter, and so on. So, only way to eliminate is by pinfall or submission.
I prove I am one of the best every time I step between the ropes. You won't survive my brutal striking in my desert.
It is Stephanie Barkia.
Still ready to go the Dark Angel.
The Dark Angel.
The Dark Angel, I prove around the globe, making headlines as I earn myself. Through reputation as a dominant and hard-hitting champion, arch your belt. And north and south, the Larapel, that primer of me champion. Still fanny, but call the Dark Angel.
I don't know who's next. But you can look, but you can't touch. Okay, here we go. Two superstars starting things off. 24 people. So here we go. All the way with a shotgun drop kick. Liv Morgan and Steph Vakir going at it. What a way to kick things off with this gauntlet match. Who's it gonna be? Rhea Ripley or Nikki Bella?
But you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
It's over. That's all you get. Can't touch. You keep streaming on about Nikki Bella. I gotta say it. Oh!
This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are
Rhea Ripley! The Intercontinental Champion has entered. And here we go. Ouch. Kind of stick in hand. And here we go. All four competitors are out here. Not much damage going to have been done with 30 seconds. But it does give Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vakir a head start. It also gives Rhea Ripley and Nikki a chance to do more damage to both of those two and maybe possibly get a cover and a win. Of course, you can also eliminate a person by submission. Well, shot with some knees. There's a cover. Oh, not even a one. Right into the steel steps. Ooh, what a smack on the chest. A real Eddie Vakir going at it. Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan. Cold breaker. Hooks the leg. That's going to be it. 1, 2. No. This is elimination, so that's a good start. Savakir stopped her before she got a chance. Combination of bros. A Nikki Belt on Liv Morgan. Boy, Rhea Ripley and Stephanie McKee have been fighting for quite some time now, huh? Ouch, right in the back of the spine. There's cover 1, 2. Rhea Ripley almost lost her chance of staying in this match and retaining the Intercontinental Championship. Crossbody. Face buster. Oh, Dragon Sleeper, breaking that leg. At least reaching it where it can do some damage. And Nikki Bella is the first one to go. Liv Morgan eliminated her. Quick and simple. One, two. Almost eliminated Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan would kick out at 2. Mommy's starting to stir. She's back on her feet. So I'm going to break you. Oh! I don't know what move that was, but it didn't work out so well. That might do it. Liv Morgan might pin Mommy, eliminate the Intercontinental Champion, but the Intercontinental Champion stays in it. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh! Riptide connects. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Morgan's gone. Now it's just Stephanie McKee and Mommy. La Parmeria. I know I can't say that word. I can say when I don't think it. The champ. Pretty much. One, two. Almost went there after that nasty headbutt. Busted open Mommy too. Oh, ran right into a big boot. Intercontinental Champion. Stephanie McKee came in at 2. Rhea came in at last. But it doesn't matter who came out last. So, I am so sorry. It matters who is the last one standing. Riptide. This might be enough. Almost 3. Tiger release suplex. Look for the axe handle. Dodged by Stephanie. Stephanie with an STO. The arm bar. Woes out. Hits her with a knee on top of the head. Eat defeat. What a shot with a big boot. Throws her back in the ring. This has a chance for Rhea Ripley to retain the title. Stephanie kicks her off. Clothesline sends her on the outside floor. Climbing up the top turnbuckle. Mommy's in trouble. Mommy's about to be on the bottom of this one. Cross body. Cross body. To Mommy. Mommy is hurting after that one. Sides in. That candlestick's been a weapon here tonight. Hair pull slam. Taking down Rhea Ripley, and now step of care. Kick to the gut. Go for the SBB. Connects. That nasty backbreaker. Flying clothesline, springboard. And that might be enough to put down Rhea Ripley. You. Oh! Step of care. It's our new Intercontinental Champion. Here's our winner, the new Intercontinental Champion, Stephanie McCare.
I step between the ropes, you won't survive my brutal striking in my desert time. This is RGCW PPV. Bloody night, the demons are out. Ready to take the fallen away. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence. Oh yeah, that's what brutality giving is all about. Blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way.
This is it. RGCW Steel Cage for the WWE Championship. Technically the Big Eagles champion, but no. Sends us 6'8". Big Bad Steve Justice. one thing different than when he turned Sid Vicious.
What emerges is a mystery. The mystery is power and destruction, and the monster is the power and your destruction. So get ready for your will to be shattered. I am your hell. Get ready to be
He is the WWE champion of Monster.
And I enjoy hearing your screams. It fills my heart full of desire to do so much more. Like targeting your limbs, hearing those bones snapping make you bleed. As your blood drips from your body, and from my fingertips I taste your blood, it tastes so good. Yum, I am your hell. Choke slam you all the way to my kind of hell, and that's not enough. I will drop you on your head with my tombstone where your grave awaits. Get ready to be burned, because you're walking into the hell that's walking on earth. I'm a fiery beast that enjoys inflicting pain upon you, and I enjoy hearing.
All right, here we go. Our final match before our main event. That's what it's for, y'all. Two monsters are about to go at it for that title. The Champ and Sid Vicious. This is going to be a collision. Thank God they're locked up. A big huge shot with that throat punch, uppercut right off the bat. And the only way to win this match is by pinfall. This is the RGCW steel cage, which means pinfall only. No escape of the cage is going to stop this match. If there's no submissions, there's pinfalls. Sid Vicious or Sid Justice is taking the fight to the monster like nobody has. Tossing Sid Justice. How can you see that? Sid Vicious or Sid Justice, I'm so used to calling Sid Vicious, just gets tossed around. Pushed away. But he's holding his own against the monster, and the monster just shoves him off. Go for a leg drop to the back of the head. No can do. Again, shoves him off, and this time the back of the neck. Leg drop does connect. And now some stompings to the upper chest. Counters the kick. The possum attempt. Oh, Bubba Ray cutter into the cover. No cover, but hey, just like that. That was just to show that I can take you on and put you down anytime I darn well please, as he uses the snake eyes as stun gun. Working his little magic here. Shoves him off again. Before the leg drop on into the move. Shoves him off again. Big, nice uppercut. Go for it. German suplex, but he ain't done yet. 2 German suplexes. 3 German suplexes. You know what? I don't think Sid Justice has ever had to deal with that. 3 German suplexes back to back. Ouch. Just clobbing the face of the monster. Clothesline, take it down. The monster. And now hooks up the sharpshooter. It would not make the match end, but do some damage. Moves out of the way. Punch to the gut. Another kick. Eyes ripping. Oh, into a choke slam from hell. 1. Man, this referee's kind of very slow. I mean, obviously, you know that had been enough. But somehow Sid Justice just stays in this. The choke slam was not enough. Went for a super choke slam, and it does not put down the monster. The monster is stirring up, but he might want to stay down as he gets kicked to the gut. Jackknife. The powerbomb, I done it. 2, and a shoulder up, a desperate shoulder by the monster. Ooh, nice headbutt. And now the monster going to work. Dude's in that darkness with a choke. All legal. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea, Sid. Right, using the steel, the ladder, the cage as a partner. Big boot connect as well. 4 in the face. 1. Only a 1 count. Again, I still think this referee's counting way too slow for somebody that's not even in the ring. Chicken. Then again, I wouldn't be in the ring either. I wouldn't care if you wanted a pinfall. That leg drop. And now he's taunting. Instead of taking more control, but maybe, oh, kept up right into a huge lariat. And now targeting the shoulder. Sleeps the leg to take down the monster. The champ. Sitting there to get back up so he can knock him back down. Deep 6. Shoves him off with a leg press. Targeting the head. A kick to the back of the head, and he's taunting, and the monster's getting back up and countering another eyes right back into the steel cage wall. Clothesline. Sid Justice may be the first one to beat the monster. And if he beats the monster for he honestly will beat him and win the championship. Hell's Gate is a pride. This will not win a match, but it will knock him out. Maybe he have a chance for a cover, as he might be passed out. Uh-oh. Or maybe he's thinking about his kind of hell. No, Tombstone, Power Driver. He just sealed Jess's grave. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations.
The monster! The monster!
Here's our winner. It's still the Intercontinental Champion. The WWE Champion.
He emerges.
The Monster.
Mystery is power and destruction, and the monster is the power and your destruction. So get ready for your will to be shattered.
This is RGCW PPV! Bloody night, the demons are out! Ready to take the fallen away! Brutality-giving. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Titles are up for grabs in a brutality giving way. Chambers and unstrained conditions. Can you survive the brutality? Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction. Can you hear the screams of pain? It's music to the brutality. The brutality. Oh yeah. Here comes the brutality. Here comes the night of endless agony. Here comes the night to show what you are truly made of. Here comes the most brutality matches in existence, oh yeah. That's what brutality giving is all about, blood and destruction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of Brutality Giving. In this elimination chamber match, only way to eliminate is by pinfall inside the ring. And it's for the RGCW World Championship.
into this thing first from Olympus of Greece. He is the ghost of Spartan, the god of war himself, Kratos.
Took down Titans and God to sacrifice you to take down my enemies. I am God of war, Kratos, come feel my rage. I am Mr. Lights Out. You are nothing to me, just another head to be decapitated by my swift and deadly roundhouse lights out. I am the one Van Ninja Brooks. If your worst nightmare has come true, 'cause I am the king that runs this place. The crowd goes wild as my music hits, and it brings chills to my opponents like I am the phenom. You're trying to rush, but you might want to hold some patience, because soon that bell rings. I'm aiming for one thing only, and that is to turn your lights out. Don't forget who you're in the ring with, and don't forget
That's a lot of fireworks! Are you blinding the kids?
looking quite scared you should be, because I know all the stories you heard of me. All of it is true, 'cause I don't back down, I fear no man. I'm the last man standing. I can beat you in so many ways. One lights out kick, double lights out kick, a ninja go to sleep. I bet you won't last 30 minutes with me. Look, all that talk, nothing to show for it, figures.
I really have to call this guy, like, literally, do I have to really call this guy? Okay, here he is. He is the RGCW World Heavyweight Champion. For now, his name is the one Van something Ninja Brooks. That's what I said. The one Van something Ninja Brooks.
Don't forget who you're in the ring with. My name is the one Van Ninja Brooks. I am the best. I am the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon! He said that now. But now, this is the real weapon right here. This is.
Tick tock, you can run but you can't hide. I am a reptile, the predator of the night. I hunt, I
Introducing next, stands at 7 feet tall, weighs 600 pounds, and the terror of your existence. Reptile.
Reptile! Now this is the real deal.
I'm getting closer to you. You hear that?
He's ready to be back on top of the mountain.
To bid farewell. I am the supreme of fear. Defeating me, that's only in your wildest dreams.
I will not want to be locked up with that guy. That monster, that reptile.
Tick tock, it's time to face your fate. I'm the reptile. your time is up. Shed your tears, it won't help you, nothing will. You can try to fight back, but that's futile. I own this game, and your time is up. Tick tock, I'm getting closer to.
Logan, I'm not even ready for you.
He's humbled. He's a maverick. He is Logan Paul.
Well, I really need to get this going. Okay. Man, I can't believe they let John Cena lose the Intercontinental Championship to Dominic. Listen, I don't mind Dominic winning the Intercontinental Championship, but I think he should win it off of somebody else, in my opinion. I think Cena should win out losing, right, with the Intercontinental Championship on his shoulders. What I mean is, he would have lost it in his last match, and his match would have been bigger, I think, if there was a title on the line. I mean, man, I'm just shooting fireworks, but I think that's where it should happen. But I get it though, because Cena ain't gonna be back on Monday Night Raw, so it makes sense, I guess, because the champion won't be there. But I still think the last time the Now tournament could ended with who gets the Intercontinental Championship. We still don't know who LA Knight's facing on Saturday. Should just be able to advance. In fact, he can't fight nobody, right? And here comes Kratos. Cray. Shoves off the Penguin. Big, huge right punch. Or where that move was. Hammer punch. Was it nothing to take down Penguin? Well, that's what it was. Straight punch. Suplex. Vertical style. No, we ain't done. Back suplex. The finish. The suplex. Combination. Takes him down. One. No. toss him around with that butterfly suplex. Nice rip. Ninja's back in the match already. Boy, Reptile does not look too happy being in the pod. You know, that's probably the best place to be right now. Logan Paul is the one to come out next. And we almost got a new champion guarantee, as Ninja was almost first one out. And the Kratos was about to eliminate him. Kratos probably pretty upset still from the fact that at our last pay-per-view, which was Halloween night, that was Fright Night, Ninja would beat Kratos in the RGCW Steel Cage to retain the RGCW World Championship. 1, 2, almost 3. I said almost, and almost didn't count. And here comes Reptile. Powerbomb. All these superstars firing out with the Metronilco driver by John Cena. Reptile is taking his time, choosing his target wisely, and Logan Paul almost got eliminated. Yes, I'm talking. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm dying. Side suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out. Big boot taking down Reptile. Reptile trying to get back in. It could be Reptile's first time. Be amazed if it would be his first time winning the Elimination Chamber, or even the Penguin at this rate. Kratos gets the F10 and a count cover. 1, 2. Kratos and Cena both kick out at the exact time. Same time. For a powerbomb. Nice back toss. Kratos throws Reptile back into corner. Ninja got taken down. Cena in crosshairs with Kratos. Logan Paul just got caught. With a right hand. Double punch. Double haymakers. Double H spine buster by Reptile onto the Ninja. Ninja still the RGCW World Champion, but will he stay champ at the end of this one? This is our main event of Brutality Giving. Even though I did make sure it was supposed to be a custom elimination chamber, for some reason I think the developers patched things up where you couldn't trick the system. Kind of sucks. Because in 2K24, I had all my elimination chambers. in my own crate arena. But it's okay. One, two, shoulder up. Took it down with final prayer. Logan Paul's down. Cena's down. 1, 2. Both Cena and Paul kicks out. Wow. Nobody wants to give up. Cena never give up. Literally, and that's exactly what these 6 superstars are doing. Yeah, it's not been a elimination yet. What was that? Grand cutter, and it was enough to take down Logan Paul. First elimination of the match goes to Logan Paul as Ninja eliminates him after a big hammer by a grand hammer by Kratos. Uh-oh, Penguin's in trouble with these teardrop suplexes. Go for the third one. Trifecta. Tear suplex. Nice rip. Right into the corner. Ninja wisely staying out of the ring. Let these other superstars fight it out. And a torture rack over there. And then a gut buster. Counters the possum attack. Cena's gone. Ninja eliminates 2 superstars. Trying to eliminate these superstars through threats to his title in this elimination chamber. Sends Penguin outside the ring. Kratos with a pop-up powerbomb to the Ninja. Big spine buster choke slam. Lights out to Reptile, but he didn't go for the cover, and he might pay the price for that one. If I got Reptile down, first thing I'm going to do is pin him and try to get him out of my match, out of my way, because he's a bigger threat. Penguin might do just that. 1, 2, kick out by Reptile. Penguin just came back, and he's already in the main event. He's already having his first chance of winning something big, and that's the RGCW Championship. Penguin with a right hand in the back of the skull. Big snap suplex. Back suplex. Uh-oh. Good night. Final prayer to the Penguin. It's over. 1, 2. Penguin's gone. It was a good showing for Penguin, but he's back to the drawing board. Kratos with that big club to the chest. Might have been enough to take down Reptile. Reptile kicked out at 1. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh! Final prayer to the Ninja. At this time, there ain't no one to save him. 1. Only a 1 count. Shocking. The Ninja kicked out at 1 with a final prayer in a club. No, this time it's a counter by Reptile. A chop by the Ninja. Ninja will Irish whip him to the corner, sending him to the corner. Counter with the back elbow. Now he's dragging Kratos to the ropes. What he's playing on there, he's playing nothing. As Kratos will take him down after a counter, a big boot right to the chest, all the way down. 1, 2. Kratos almost got eliminated by a shoulder up at 2.5 to 3. Kick to the gut and a club to the back. Moonsault to the back of Reptile. Dodging. And Kratos dodged as well. Uh-oh! A crucifix! He might do this! Oh no, Kratos kicks out at 2.5 again. Another superstar crystal 3. Z360 might be another put down reptile. 1, 2, and no. A shoulder up at a count of 2 by the ninja. Reptile is leaning against the ropes while Kratos does some work on the leg of the ninja. Gotta be careful with the ninja with those quick feet, educated feet. He can quickly turn things around with one swift kick and a zigzag, like Dolph Ziggler. I can't say his real name. It doesn't really matter. Right now, it looks like Ninja is taking a little breather. And who can blame him? He's been on a force of attacks. Oh, lights out! That could be enough! That was more like a heel kick, but no mess! That might be enough, and it is! Eliminates Kratos! Whoa, that was something. But he still got Reptile down and reeling. Oh, he's looking for the buzzsaw kick. Don't drop down, Reptile! To the drop zone of the buzzsaw kick. Kratos is eliminated. Now, it's just 2 superstars left. Reptile and the Ninja. The winner will walk away as the champion. This can do it. 1, 2. Oh my God! The Ninja pulls it off. Y'all, the man, the myth, pulls it out. Ladies and gentlemen, leaving tonight.
I am Mr. Light.
Still, your RGCW World Champion, the one, Ben, the Ninja Brock.
To me, just another head to be cavitated.
Wow! Congratulations to the Ninja.
Ninja Brooks. If your worst nightmare
Congratulations
true,
to the Ninja.
This place. The crowd goes wild as my music hits, and it brings chills to my opponents like I am the phenom. You're trying to rush, but you might want to hold some patience, because
This is RGCW Brutality-Giving!
All right, everybody. Let me tell you something.
Demons are out!
What a night!
Ready to take the fallen away!
Everybody left me. It's okay. And some people didn't show up. But you know what? That's what happens when you're a small YouTuber, okay? Whatever! But anyways, there will be more pay-per-views, but I won't tell you on this one. I'll tell you on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, we're coming back! Mayhem Nitro is returning, and we will find out what's next in store for the Ninja as the RGCW World Champion, and many others are going to come forth for our next pay-per-view, which will be around for Christmas, and you don't want to miss Massacre 3. Superstars, I see you in the next next video. To all of you, happy holidays, and keep on going. Bye, superstars. Bye.
Is all about blood and destruction. Can you hear the screams of pain?